you, and good afternoon, Chair Ernst, Ranking Member Markey, and distinguished members of the committee. I appreciate the opportunity to speak with you today. I am Raymond Lanza-Weil, a recovering banker and president of Common Capital, a 35-year-old nonprofit CDFI loan fund based in Springfield, Massachusetts. Common Capital makes loans to small businesses that can't get the financing they need from conventional lenders, such as banks and credit unions. We make loans up to $300,000, and we provide no-cost business education and training to our borrowers. Our business assistance program is primarily funded by annual grants from the SBA's microloan program. Common Capital serves a 4-county region with 820,000 residents. Our annual operating budget is just shy of $2 million. Even though we're a small organization serving only a fraction of the state's geography and population, Common Capital is the leading SBA microlender and SBA Community Advantage lender in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Since our founding in 1990, we've made over 900 loans totaling more than $35 million to small businesses in Western Massachusetts. All sorts of loans, not just SBA loans. Loans that have helped create or retain 2,200 jobs. At the end of 2024, Common Capital's loan portfolio totaled $9.4 million, a little smaller than First National Bank's. 54% of our loans receivable were SBA microloans or Community Advantage loans. And by itself, the CA loans, the Community Advantage loans, make up 34% of our portfolio. Common Capital's lending is high impact, and that includes our CA loans. 87% of our CA portfolio dollars is loaned to businesses owned by people with low to moderate income or located in LMI census tracts. 73% is loaned to startup businesses, 47% to women-owned businesses, and 17% to veteran-owned businesses. Common Capital was one of the original Community Advantage lenders. Since making our first CA loan in 2012, we've made 41 CA loans totaling $5.3 million with only one loss. The Community Advantage program helps us fulfill our mission of creating economic opportunities for people with low to moderate income by increasing access to capital for the small businesses they own. For example, here's a story about one of our CA loans. Alan had worked in construction in rural Western Massachusetts for over 35 years when, in 2018, he had an entrepreneurial seizure and decided to open his own timber frame construction business. After 3 successful years, significant supply chain issues and higher prices on construction materials resulted in losses on a large fixed price contract. But demand for Alan's craftsmanship continued to grow, so the business sought financing for new equipment and working capital from their bank, which was unable to help them due to their recent losses. Alan turned to Common Capital. The path to yes was challenging because the business's assets available as collateral were well short of our underwriting requirements. Common Capital was able to offset this shortfall with an 85% Community Advantage guarantee, and today this rural business has retained its 6 employees, hired new ones, and is thriving. As you know, as this story illustrates, regulated financial institutions can't help every business that applies for a loan, and nor should they. Banks necessarily say no to some applicants in order to protect their depositors and shareholders and to contribute to the safety and soundness of our financial system. Yet banks and credit unions are our primary source of referrals. We don't compete with banks. We support and augment their customer relationships. Referring banks keep their customers as depositors and continue to provide other banking services to these businesses. When we provide a loan to a bank's customer, it's a win-win-win. Before I conclude, I want to tell you another story. Celeste and Jessica had a combined 30 years of experience working as nurses in and around Springfield when, in 2021, they recognized the growing need for home health care in their urban communities. They responded by starting their own home health care agency. Celeste and Jessica could not obtain financing from a bank due to being a startup and a lack of sufficient collateral. Once again, Common Capital turned to the SBA's Community Advantage program to overcome these challenges and help 2 entrepreneurs start a business that is providing essential healthcare services and creating jobs. Senators, as I wrap up, I want to tell you that too many small businesses and business owners hear no from a bank successfully search online for easy money. It's available, it's expensive, and it's harmful to our business community. To combat this, CDFIs like Common Capital and other community loan funds try to fill the gap. With our help, these small unbankable businesses are creating jobs, generating economic activity, and paying taxes. These small businesses continue to be bank customers, and if they do well enough, they'll become bank borrowers as well. We accomplished this work with the support of the SBA. Our continued success and the success of the small business community in Western Massachusetts depends upon the availability of SBA microloans and the CA program. I urge you to continue supporting the Community Advantage program, to expand it so that more mission-focused lenders like Common Capital can increase access to capital for low to moderate income and low wealth entrepreneurs. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Lanza-Weil. And we will move next to Ms. Sims, and you are now recognized for